Hello there. Welcome to Today at ACA. I am here today. I am super excited. I am here today with a good friend, our newly appointed Chief Marketing Officer, effective July 1st, 2024, Mr. Tony Brown. How you doing, Tony?
I'm doing good, Mr. Stewart. How about yourself?
Good. Man, I'm doing good, man. So excited for you, man, and that's such a buzz of excitement at the company right now because of your appointment. We had the official installation last Monday. You had a busload of people from North Carolina that came.
Yeah.
How'd you get all the folks here? What'd you tell them?
Well, I'm thankful that it came, first of all, because
Right.
that is a long trip, and I know people have plans and things to do, but my family has always supported me from day one, so I'm so excited that over this long journey, they have now been there with me as I'm reaching a culmination of sorts, with many things in my career.
Good, good. Man, I remember, man, when I first found your business card in the barbershop that day, and I kept calling you, man. One of the things that was very heavy for you to be in this position was your loyalty. And it was hard for me to pull you from that other company. So talk
Right.
about that a little bit.
Wow. It is amazing because from the time that you called me, because I was so loyal, I was afraid of actually sitting down with you because I'm thinking, if I talk to this guy, I have a feeling he's going to get me over there. And I didn't even want to give you the opportunity. So part of the reason why I was just not meeting with you, I was hiding because I was
Right,
nervous that you
right.
would convince me to leave. And I didn't want to leave the people because I love them.
Right, right. And then when you did come on board, every time I turn around, I saw
I
you
know.
every restaurant. I saw you a million times on Mitchellville Road. So I know as people see you today, they have no idea what you endured to make it to this point, to even be in the industry. Could you talk a little bit about that? People to see you now as this millionaire walking around, but they don't remember the other days.
Well, well, I don't know about millionaire,
Right.
but at any rate, it has been quite a journey. Just there's a lot of difficult times when you're in this industry or in any types of sales field.
Right.
There is an adjustment. There's time to learn your craft. There's certainly hard times. So just like anyone who is new in business, there was often a lot of uncertainty.
Right.
There was times
Right.
I couldn't pay things on time. There was times where a cell phone might have been turned off, or you know how it is, you could only receive calls, but you could make outgoing calls. You probably don't know what that's like. But hey, there were times when I would get a notice where somebody wanted to, come take something that was mine.
Wow,
There were a lot of difficult times that I went through, as a lot of people who are maybe struggling early in business. But it does take perseverance. It takes prayer. Certainly having the support of those around you.
Right.
Certainly a rock for me was, certainly my mom, always being able to.
That's what I was going to ask you about. Go ahead.
Yeah, being able to lean on her. I never told her everything, or she would
Right,
maybe go
right.
back to being an engineer. But leaning on her, leaning on good friends, certainly praying and listening to my leaders, because often they've been through some of the same challenges and struggles and hurdles that you're going through as well. So you want to take from them all that knowledge, all that wisdom, and let them help you work yourself, out of that. And it also helps as you begin to build an organization.
Right,
Your organization can also help you work through a lot of difficult things financially as well. You don't have to be in business by yourself, at least not in our business.
Right. Okay. Good. Good. I know your why has been important to you. I remember when we first sat down, you said one of the things you wanted to be able to do was, whenever your mom needed something, you just wanted to be able to send it to her without any hesitation. And that was one of the things I say, hey man, you're a good agent, but you're gonna be a better business person over here. So explain that, how that's been working and what you could say to inspire someone else who may be considering this industry.
I would definitely say you have to have a strong enough why to make it through those difficult times, because you are going to be tested. But you have to remember, why am I doing this in the first place? Why don't I just go back and get a job? My background is engineering. There's other jobs I could have gotten.
Right.
But I made a decision that I wanted to stay here, but I want to stay here because of my mom. Now, obviously, now I have I have children of my own and a wife and everything, but back then, they weren't there.
Right.
But
right.
it was my mom. It was my younger brother. I wanted to be able to be there for them. I wanted to make sure that they didn't want for anything. I wanted to make sure that I could, buy my brother school clothes, help him do things to get to college. I wanted to make sure if my mother needed something, if she needed help with, her rent or mortgage, or if she wanted, something, new clothes, or if she just needed help with some bills, or if she wanted to put a deck on her house, or if she wanted, whatever she wanted, I wanted to be able to provide it for her because I felt I owed her that for the struggles and sacrifices that she went through to make sure that she could, bring me up as best as she could. Right. I know she made a lot of sacrifices for me, as all moms, sacrifice for their children. And I wanted to be able to repay her. So whenever times got tough or I wanted to quit, I thought about her and I thought about him. I thought about the things that I pledged to do for them, even though they didn't even know that's what was keeping me going. My family is very important to me. And over the years in this business, as I've grown, I have been able to do those very things that I wanted to do. So I'm most proud of that. And I hope that she is appreciative.
Oh, I'm sure she is. I'm sure she is.
Of that, because it was all about her.
Listen, there's a lot of other organizations out there. Someone may be watching that may be with someone else or even thinking about getting in this industry. Name a few things that that separates ACA, American Classic Agency, from the other IMOs out there.
Well, I know our motto is the company that cares.
Right.
And that's not just a slogan. Right. It is real. This is truly a family atmosphere and a family environment. And when people leave here, because there are obviously a lot of places you can make money. This is not the only place you can make money. You can make money a lot of places. But I think a lot of people that have left have missed that environment, that camaraderie. There are so many people that we've had a chance to see their children grow up. We've seen people get married. We've had a chance to, we've attended funerals, from each other's families. If I'm going through a difficult time, I can pick up the phone and call you or call Linda, or I can talk to Eric, or I can talk to Joe Metcha. I can talk to, anyone in his organization about what's going on. They know my wife. She has more friends in the company than I do. She's friends with all these people on Facebook. So it's really been a chance for my family to also join in and be a part of this thing. And every time we're about to get off a call, we always say, "Who do you love?" And my wife, she actually runs this Scream Out Team ACA. That's unusual.
Right.
So this environment that we have, this family and the love here that is real, from the agents to everybody at the home office to the ownership group, it just permeates throughout the company. So you're not going to just get it from one person; you're going to get that from everyone. So that is what really makes it unique to work here and grow here.
Good. Listen, in terms of now that your new role as Chief Marketing Officer, I know you got to get used to that now. That you're going to be calling people. They're going to be calling you and asking you this. Yes. So where do you see the future of ACA going now under this new responsibility you have now?
Well, one of the things that attracted me to this company, it wasn't the biggest company at the time.
Right.
But I had I saw the structure. I saw everything that it could be. That was 18 years ago. And I saw an opportunity to come into a company that was just small enough where I could matter, where I could do big things, where I could have some influence. I saw it as a place where you could really grow and truly build your own company within a company. And here 18 years later, I didn't imagine that I would be in this position of ownership and being chief marketing officer. Some great people have sat in the seat before me, and it just shows that the vision I had of this company back then has been realized, and that same opportunity is there for anyone out here who's seeing this now. That opportunity is available for you as well. So I'm excited. What made me accept the position, because it's funny when you were kind of hinting towards and I would almost not pay attention. I was like, man, he's just talking. Or then I was thinking, I don't know if I can handle it. But I went ahead and accepted because, one, I felt that it was the greatest chance for me to be able to assist more people realize the same dreams that I was able to realize. So just being in a higher position of servitude was attractive, because one thing about leadership, you're going to be in service to other people. And I saw it as a chance to help the most people. Over the 18 years I've been here and 20 years overall in the business, I know what agents want. I know what they need. I know what they want for their families, and I want to be able to assist because I've been on the inside, and I'm still an agent now.
Right.
You know, I'm never gonna leave my clients behind.
Right.
I'm never gonna leave my team behind. So I want to be able to help them and everyone throughout the agency.
Man, you know, we put together that press release. How did it make you feel reading all that stuff? You know,
it was amazing actually to look back and see things that you've done over the years. And of course, I have not done anything by myself. You know, I could not get the job done without our wonderful staff, without the support people, without people such as Linda Macklin and Pam Percival and Shelley Gloucester and Erica Freeman, you know, Kalinda England, you know, Kim Williams, Maria Mamie, just everybody who was on our staff, not to mention the wonderful agents I work with, like, you know, Joseph Metcher, Rob Massey, Joseph Vanende, Maurice Bailey. You know, I could just go on down the line. There's so many people to make this happen.
I first joined the company in 2009. It was actually just the three of us, Anthony Stewart, Tony Brown, and myself in the office. Well, actually, when I became office manager in 2012, it was the three of us. It was Stewart Financial Services back then. And so I got to see the growth in Brown from back then. I've seen him become a father. I've seen him develop in business, sitting side by side next to Anthony Stewart. I've got a chance to see Anthony Stewart elevated from Stewart Financial to the president of American Classic Agency, and now to see Tony Brown become his CMO side by side, like next to him again. That is just, for me to have witnessed that, I feel like I was like a part of it. I got to see it happen from like day one, and I'm so proud of him. So proud of him. I've been referring to him for years as my little brother. So to see my little brother become the CMO of this great company that cares, it's been beautiful. I just can't say enough just how proud I am of him, and how proud I am to actually just call him a friend and a business partner.
So Tony, you know, if someone's out there that might be with another organization, tell them about all the things that we offer here at ACA.
This is truly the best opportunity that I've seen in my 20 years in business. The ability to have submit advances, the ability to have leads available, opportunities to recruit, have people help you train and run your organization, the support that you have with the home office staff, the contacts we have within the carriers where you can help get business issued fast because everyone needs their business issued like yesterday. Mm-hmm. The incentives such as the trips. You know, we've been all around the world on, you know, 5-star trips. Everything is taken care of. All the contests that we have, all the bonuses. We have bonuses on a monthly basis, on a quarterly basis, on an annual basis. We have a profit sharing program. That is where normally the individuals who run the company keep all this money in their pockets. But this company profit shares, so we're giving hundreds of thousands of dollars, you know, back to the agents. I believe over the of American Classic Agency, what's that number been that's been given back? Maybe something like
Very
that.
close.
That's
Very
been close to 30 million. That's amazing. Like, where else is someone doing that? A company that helps agents do things like manage debt. Debt can put an agent out of business.
Yes.
But having somebody, that's one of the biggest things. Having someone to fight for you and help you manage things that can actually put you out of business. So again, because that family environment, the company is really geared towards supporting agents, agent ownership, taking care of families. I've seen you do so many things personally and seen other managers do things personally to help out agents and their families who are in tight positions. So again, just that love that has been able to go both ways. You're really in an environment that fosters growth, that fosters personal development. We're huge believers in personal development. You have to keep on growing daily, monthly, annually. And American Classic Agency is about all of that. So again, when we say the company that cares, not only do we care, but we're invested in your personal growth for you and your family. So I can't think of a better place to invite someone that I know to come work who wants to be an entrepreneur and build a business and secure financial freedom for themselves and their family than American Classic Agency.
Well, thank you so much, Tony, for taking time out of your busy schedule today. Man, we got a lot of work to do, and I'm excited to have you on board. Again, congratulations on your elevation to Chief Marketing Officer and co-owner of American Classic Agency. I know in this new role as Chief Marketing Officer, you're going to be very busy. And this is the place to be. We are the company that cares, and we don't just say it. It's not just a slogan. We demonstrate it on a daily basis to the people that are committed to Team ACA.